Hey everyone, and welcome to the Yoshi Fanatic's live streams. How's it going, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and today we are playing Yoshi's Story. Alright, so, welcome to Jeremy and Retro Records. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. A quick note, this is my final live stream. Man, I love the music in this game, says Jeremy. Yeah, this is very nostalgic music for me too. I was gonna say, this is going to be my final live stream, and I figured that, you know, I started this channel with Yoshi. I may as well end it with Yoshi, and I haven't really given this game a proper playthrough, and this is my first Yoshi game. A very, very nostalgic game for me. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one. You know, I'm gonna read through the story just for completion's sake. Okay. Yoshi's Story. And yes, it is told in rhyme, so very nice, says Jeremy. Out of the blue, the island fell, darkened by an evil spell. The blink of an eye was all it took, and the island became a storybook. Weird knowing it's the last time I'm gonna be saying heyo, says Retro Records. Hey, you can always say heyo in the Discord. The super happy tree vanished too, and once happy Yoshis began to stew. Only baby Bowser could be so mean to ruin the happy Yoshi's dream. The island had paid an awful cost, for the super happy tree was lost. Elsewhere on the pop-up aisle, some Yoshi eggs survived the trial. Big nostalgia time, says Jeremy. Oh yeah. Absolutely. The spotted eggs in that Yoshi nest would soon face baby Bowser's test. One by one they began to hatch. 6 little Yoshis, a perfect batch. They scratched their heads and looked around. Some even tried to pound the ground. Sadness darkened every Yoshi's face. It should have been a super happy place. They quickly saw the problem at hand required a cunning Yoshi plan. Okay, I just want to say, like, it's funny that, well, hang on. If we grow super happy, the Yoshis thought, we'll spoil Bowser's evil plot. These guys literally just hatched and they have to come up with a cunning plan. I find that funny. Their mission then was crystal clear. They had to go and spread the cheer. Or, you know, get back the super happy tree, that's the point. So it was, they all agreed, to rescue the super happy tree. They set out to follow the trail of fruit to find where the tree had taken root. I don't think I've ever read a pop-up book, says Retro Records. You know, I don't think I have either. One Yoshi wondered as he bounced if baby Bowser could be trounced. We'll stay together, the others cried, and stomp his baby Bowser hide. By eating fruit and having fun, the deed would surely soon be done. I remember wanting to get the Lorax pop-up book, but I never got it. And so the Yoshi's quest began to find the tree and save the land. Just turn the page and you will see how happiness grows in a tree. Alright, well, the story out of the way, let's go ahead and get this thing started. The Lorax pop-up book. I didn't even know that was a thing. But that's pretty cool. Alright, so I already had a story mode started up. Too bad, Nintendo never made a pop-up book when this game came out. You know, they should have. They should have made a little pop-up book for, like, promotional purposes. That would have actually been a great idea. Especially considering it didn't sell so well to start out with, mostly due to its high price. 10 out of 10 story, says Retro Records, right? Very emotional. Man, this game deserves, like, an Oscar or an Emmy or something. One of those awards. It deserves some praise. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I do like this game, and I'm going to take this playthrough to explain to you the things I do like about it. And one other little disclaimer, I am playing this on an actual N64. And yeah, just for authenticity's sake, and because it's the controller I prefer for this game. Alright, so since I already started a story, I'm going to clear memory for the story ranking? No, continue data. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, and now we exit. So, would go for $1,000 on eBay today, says Zappy Jeremy. It would. I mean, those kinds of things are kind of tricky to keep in good condition with all the moving parts and whatnot. All right, so this is how this playthrough is gonna work, guys. There are 4 choices on each page for the stage you can want to play, or for the stage you can play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually in ascending difficulty, but not always. There's always third-party controllers, says Retro Records. There are, but for me, like, there's nothing quite like the authenticity of like a first-party N64 controller. The only thing that's different on this one, I don't know if you can see it, but the joystick is a little different. I modified it so it's more like a GameCube controller. But other than that, this is an authentic first-party Nintendo 64 controller. But yeah, here's how this is gonna work. There are 4 stages on each page. You only have to clear 1 of them. And usually they rank in ascending order. I say usually because that's not always the case. I think that the 4th page, the 2nd stage is the hardest. But what I want from you guys, for the last time, hey, says Cryoside. Hey, Cryoside. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to final stream on the Yoshi Fanatic, Yoshi's Story. How are you doing, man? So, given that there are 4 choices for the stage on each page, I want you guys to let me know which stage you would like me to play. And again, usually they're in ascending order of difficulty, so bear that in mind. I was good, but now I'm sad, says Cryoside. Oh, I'm sorry, man. But, you know, I'll still be around in the Discord to chat, and if you're just yearning to hear my voice on a video or something like that, there's always the Gaming Corner podcast. So, there's that, I guess. But yeah, this is the end of an era, and, yeah. It can be a little emotional, I guess, but, yeah. I still think that this will be a good time. This will definitely be a good time. But there's no time for sadness now. Yoshi time, says Cryoside. Yeah, and Yoshi time is happy time for the Yoshi Fanatic. Do tower climb, says Retro Records. Alright. Only game that I 100% completed like 7 or 8 years ago because I was so stupid, says Jeremy. This game is actually, I would consider hard to 100% complete. Level 1, lol. Or just level 1, lol, says Retro Records. I think I'll go with tower climb, considering that was your first choice. Let's go with that. Alright, what's our lucky fruit? It is watermelons. Oh, I forgot that I have the white and black Yoshis. Guys, which Yoshi should I play as? I shouldn't have the white and black Yoshis, but I guess I do. That's fine, I thought it was easy for some reason, lol, says Jeremy. It's a little bit of a complicated thing. Cyan, says Jeremy. And Cyan it is. So, this game is often criticized for its low difficulty, and to a certain extent, I would say that that is true. But one thing I do like about this game is, like, the challenge that you get from this game is mostly self-imposed. It's up to you to figure out how much you want to challenge yourself in this game. I'm glad you decided to play this on a real N64, says Retro Records. Yeah, me too. The only thing I'm not super happy about is the lack of visual fidelity, but again, I just like the authenticity. Cryoside says, I still have to work through some papers to write some kind of article paper within a team. Stupid complicated malaria cycle, says Cryoside. Oh, well, best of luck on that, my friend. I've always thought it looked better than a crystal clear emulator, says Retro Records. Interesting. It's the only problem I have with it is I think it looks better on like on a CRT for sure, because it kind of blurs the pixels. On an emulator, you're going to see that pixelization, and it'll probably be a little bit pixelated here because I'm going through a cheap AVI to HDMI converter to get it into my capture card. But yeah, I think that this looks okay. So, I was saying about the challenge in this game. As I said in my top 10, looks good to me, says Jeremy. Well, great. As I said in my top 10 Yoshi games video, there's fruits strewn all over each stage. Like, there's just fruits everywhere. And the whole goal is to, eat 30 fruits to move on to the next page. And since there are fruits strewn everywhere, that is not a difficult task. However, there are 30 melons in each stage. And, they can be pretty well hidden. And some of them are actually tricky to get just in general. But there are 30 melons in each stage, and they are, quote-unquote, Yoshi's favorite fruit, as one of the help boxes tells you in the game. And if you want to really challenge yourself, go for all the melons and the hearts in each stage. See, I think the reason they did it like this is because, especially with the Yoshi games, Nintendo wanted to be very accessible to a younger audience, while also maintaining a level of challenge for veterans. And the way that they did that in Yoshi's Island, for example, was hang on, what's this? Coin is. The way that they did that here in Yoshi's story, the way that they did that in Yoshi's Island was, oh my gosh, they presented a decent enough level of challenge to be satisfying. But the real challenge came from 100% completing that game. And that same thing kind of applies here, except the challenge is, well, more obviously optional, I would say. Like I said, the real challenge comes from getting all 30 melons. And there's no challenge to just beating the game casually. Like, you never have to get all the hearts. I will explain what those do, but you don't have to get them. And, you certainly don't have to get all the melons. It's just the way I prefer to play it. Okay. Now, I will be trying to get all the melons in each stage that I play here. But usually what ends up happening is I miss a melon or a few, and I just can't find them. So at that point, I just start to go for the lucky fruits. I'm still gonna give it an honest effort, but we'll see what happens. But one thing I really do want to do is collect all the hearts. Because, the hearts unlock all the other stages on the page. Certified Pro Yoshi Story Player, says Retro Records. You can say that. Oh, jeez. What am I doing here? So, I will be going for all the melons, but I certainly want to get every heart in the stage. The hearts unlock the stages on the next page. So, say you get none of the hearts in the level. What that ends up doing is, instead of having the 4 stages to select from, like I did on this first page, you only have the one stage. So, in order to really broaden our choices for the stages, and certainly to access the more difficult ones, I do want to try and get every heart that I can. And that's not these hearts, by the way. Those hearts, I'll kind of explain, excuse me, what those hearts do in a moment, but yeah. If you unlock all 3 hearts in the stage, or if you find all 3 hearts in the stage, you unlock all 4 stages on the next page. And as I said, that is something that I do want to do. Plus, it gives you guys a choice to like decide which level that you want me to play. I mentioned those hearts. I'm sorry, this is like going super in depth on, you know, a baby difficulty game. But those hearts that I keep getting from these, from the fruits, I can't stop thinking about the Mario 64 DS minigame where I look at the flower in the top left. Oh yeah, the one that she loves me not. That minigame. I remember that. I often played it just for the fun of it, and I was like, this is rigged. But that is very funny, and this is the inspiration for that where that flower came from. So it makes sense that it makes you think of that. I don't think I'm missing any melons here. So those hearts that I keep getting and like the rock music starts happening, the rocky theme of Yoshi's story, those are called super happy hearts, I think. They are hidden in various places on the stage, but you also get a super happy heart when you eat any 6 of one type of fruit in a row, which is gonna happen a lot for us because we're just eating melons here. And what they do is they make you invincible for a short amount of time. They give you an unlimited supply of eggs to be thrown. That's where I got all these green ones. And, I think that they make the explosion from the egg bigger. Especially with the black and white Yoshis. Gosh, whatever, that's just a coin, I don't care. That music gives such nostalgic feelings, says Cryoside. It does. Honestly, this whole game gives me nostalgic feelings. It's, like I've said before, many a time. This was my first Yoshi game. I have many fond childhood memories of playing this one. Yes, indeed, says Jeremy. But yeah, I think I've pretty much covered those mechanics we've already seen pretty well in depth. What was I saying about the difficulty? I feel bad, like I'm kind of just addressing some concerns people have with this game. So, I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, right. So, this is one of those things that can be pretty challenging. I'm not a big fan of these challenges. I'm not gonna get all the melons on this stage. So, this is a challenge that spawns. That was supposed to be the camera sound. Well, oh. Gotcha. I thought that was the Yoshi singing. Okay, so this is a challenge to get 7 melons. Don't know why, but in this game, Yoshi's just the cutest ever in comparison to other Yoshi games, says Cryoside. I would agree with that sentiment. I mean, I thought he was pretty darn cute in Yoshi's Crafted World, but they are really cute here. Anyway, this is a challenge, a 7 melon challenge that you can only do once. And they vary based on the level. This one here, you have to flutter jump as far as you can, and whatever number of melon you get past here, is how many melons you get. And these are one-shot attempts. It's because it's a baby Yoshi, says Jeremy. Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. So, let's see what we can do here. And I got 4 melons. So, yeah, the most melons I can get now, I can only get up to 27 melons at this point, and then I have to go for lucky fruits. So, I will say that flutter jumping in this game does not facilitate that minigame, and it makes a cute Yoshi sound, says Jeremy. Yeah, this is actually the first game that Yoshi got his iconic, you know... I'll be right back, guys. Poor JJ, says Cryoside. Yeah, poor little guy. Guy's making an early appearance as Jeremiah. Hi, little buddy. We're gonna play some Yoshi Story. Jeremy says, "Aw." Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard. Especially with baby Jeremiah here. Okay. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. This is the first game that Yoshi gets his iconic Yoshi sounds. In the game previous to this, does sad face. In the game previous to this, Yoshi's Island, he has kind of that, that Yoshi sound that we heard in Super Mario World, which is kind of like the reverse disc scratch sound. Oh, Jeremiah. Now it's not hard mode, it's the next level. Dad mode. Yep, that it is. That it is. But that's okay. This guy is taking a shower, and I think Jeremiah, like, hurt himself or scared himself in the pen there, so I couldn't not pick him up. That would just be rude of me. But yeah, Yoshi's Island, did continue that thing where, like, Yoshi's sounds are the, reverse disc scratching sound. And, Yoshi's Story here, I presume because they're baby Yoshis, Yoshi's Story here gives Yoshi a very cutesy voice. And I think that's stuck. Like, well, definitely stuck now that's Yoshi's iconic noise that he makes. So yeah, this is where that first came from. Hi, little buddy. You know what? I gotta move the microphone a little bit more so you guys can see Jeremiah. Hi, buddy. Is Daddy playing Yoshi's Story? Daddy's first Yoshi game? Okay, I'm trying to be a little careful here with these, with using those things because I don't want to eat some other kind of fruit. Yeah, it certainly is the next level of difficulty. Dad mode. Yep. As we said in... Whoa! Whoa! Gosh. Cute JJ, says Jeremy. Yeah. Very epic. Okay, melons, melons, melons. Again, I have to bear in mind that I can only get up to 27 melons at this point. That's one criticism I guess I have. I'm glad they didn't keep the orange arms for Yoshi, says Retro Records. Yeah, me too. That always was kind of off-putting. Jeremiah James. Kind of silly too. Like, why would Yoshi's whole body be either green, blue, red, or yellow, and his arms be orange? Like that doesn't make much sense. I'd be curious to see what their reasoning is for it, because, like, hi, little buddy. I'd be curious to see what their reasoning was for it, because, like, clearly they made a conscious decision. Ew, orange arms, says Jeremy, right? Hi, cutie. Huh? Okay, there's the second, heart. I think. Okay, there's not a melon up here. I forget, what's our lucky fruit? You can't hit that button, buddy. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything down here. Boink, boink, boink. Alright, let's go here. Not epic gamer moment. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Now we go to this part. Now we go to the next room. Are you a tired boy already? Hi! Jeremiah is a cutie. He's my little RNG factor, like we said in the Minish Cap, but he is a cutie. Apparently they wanted the arms to stand out, and they thought that making his arms orange was the best way to do that. Interesting. Though I'm not sure why they wanted his arms to stick out. Like, his arms do literally nothing in Super Mario. Jeremiah. You're making Daddy waste all of his Yoshi eggs. He kind of, well, now I can get, like, unlimited Yoshi eggs, so I guess that doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, there's the heart. I need that. I need that. But like I said, like, Yoshi's arms do literally nothing in Super Mario World, so I'm curious as to why they wanted his arms to stand out. That falling sound, aw, yeah, I can't hear it, but it's... Okay, so that is the 26th melon. We just need to find one more. And then we go for the lucky fruits. Lucky fruits. Are you a cutie, Jeremiah? Yeah, you're a cutie. I don't even need you to answer that question. You're a cutie. Yeah, you. My lucky fruit is watermelons, so that is what we shall go for. Oh, geez, no. We don't want to eat the grapes, Jeremiah James. Not now. Not ever, actually. So, there is one thing I kind of want to explain here in a few minutes when we wrap up the stage. And that is what the purpose of getting all this stuff is. And why I think it's an actually pretty big flaw in this game. Part of the reason why people criticize the difficulty in this game. They have every right to. And as I said before, I will explain that shortly. Jeremiah James, I'm gonna put you back in your playpen in a few minutes, and hopefully you won't cry too much. Gosh. I do want to try and find that melon. I want it. Jeremiah does cute baby sound. Yeah, that's basically his, it's basically his natural sounds. Cute baby sounds. Isn't that right, Jeremiah? Don't you make the cutest baby sounds ever? I feel like I should... Okay, so... I may just have to play through the whole level and see if I can't find that last melon. I'm not sure where it is, but I do want to find it. If I can't find it in the next, like, 5 minutes, then I will succumb to just, you know, getting the watermelons. But until then, I'm going to try and find them. What are you doing, cutie? Yeah? Oh, you can't have Daddy's microphone, that's why it's all the way over there. I'm just hoping that Jeremiah doesn't hit the B button at the wrong moment and make me eat a fruit that I don't want. The name of the game is RNG. You guys might be wondering, well, you probably already know, but in case you're wondering why I'm, you know, zooming in on Yoshi so much, it's because they introduced a new mechanic in this game where there are secrets hidden underground, or in various places that are not visible to us as the player, and Yoshi is able to sniff these secrets out, quite literally. He can smell when there's a secret, and when he does, he makes that kind of thing. When he starts smelling faster, that's when you can tell there's a secret nearby. Okay. I don't think I was over here, was I? No, this is it. This is that melon. Got it! Okay, now we get the watermelons. because it is literally impossible now for us to get the 30 melons, unfortunately. That is one downside to this game, the one-time only challenges. But, you know, them being optional, I guess I can't really fault the game too much for it. I'll fault it just a little bit. Hi, cutie. Oh, you might be wondering why I'm going for just the lucky fruits. Well, I'll explain that too. Once we get to the, Jeremiah, you're making me throw all my eggs. What are you doing? Can you hit the L button again, please? No? Yeah, Daddy's gonna put you back in your playpen. And there we go. Level complete. You stink. Yeah, Daddy thinks you stink. I'm gonna have to change them, guys. Sorry about all the interruptions. Alright, 5,221 happy. Alright, I'm gonna put this on the pause screen for a second, guys, and I will be right back. Ah. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Jeremy says, how dare you say that little Jeremiah stink? That's just a nice way of saying he pooped. Okay. And Cryoside says, if only my mood could be calculated that easily. Yeah, for sure. So, guys, we have 5,221 happy. That's pretty good, right? Just for clarification, this is the whole point of trying to do your best in this game, is basically a score. You're chasing after a high score. And the big important factors here are fruit, enemies, coins, hearts, melons, and Yoshis. Wait, does Yoshi get enjoyment of killing enemies? Oh, he sure does. He enjoys killing enemies, he enjoys eating fruit, he enjoys picking up coins, collecting hearts, melons, and having friends, I guess. So the big important ones that are really gonna drive you to get a high score here are the melons, really. The fruit too, but everything else is kind of, you know, ancillary. Well, the Yoshis too. So if you want a really high score, you gotta go for as many melons as you can. Here's my problem with this. That's the only reward for doing well. There really isn't an additional reward for, doing well in these levels aside from just the high score. And I wish there would have been. I'll get more into that in a bit. Not knowing where to go, the Yoshis just climbed as high as they could. When they reached the top and looked around, they still didn't know where to go. Finding the super happy tree might not be as easy as they had thought. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. OMG, I love this song, says Jeremy. It's certainly nostalgic for sure. Not sure, like the jury's still out on if it's actually good or not. Okay, so we did get all 3 hearts. And as a result of that, all 4 levels here are open for our selection. So, once again, I pass the torch to you guys. Which level would you like to see next? 1, 2, 3, or 4? There are the Bone Dragon Pit, Blarg's Boiler, Jelly Pipe, and Torrential Maze. Which one of those would you guys like to see? Sounds like they sing Nintendo. We want to see you suffer, says Cryoside. Well then, the choice is yours. Which one do you want to see? Blarg, says Retro Records. Everyone okay with stage 2, Blarg's Boiler? I suppose that is the majority consensus, so let's go. Now, which Yoshi to select? I kind of want to go with the white and black ones because the white and black Yoshis, that's my favorite Mario enemy, says Retro Records. Oh, okay. Well, this one goes out to you then, Retro Records, and also Jeremy. The white and black Yoshis are actually pretty special. They have additional perks. Says Jeremy. So, you might have noticed when I paused at one point that, I like the black one, says Retro Records. I do too. You know what? Let's go for it. We're going with the black Yoshi. Now, there are some perks here. You might notice this favorite all. And that just means that any fruit that Yoshi eats is considered his favorite. And when you eat a favorite Yoshi fruit, you get 3 points, 3 hearts. And there's some other ones. For one, the explosion that the Yoshi eggs cause. Next, go with white, says Jeremy. That sounds good to me. Next, the explosion from the Yoshi eggs is actually bigger. This explosion that comes from the Yoshi egg is actually dependent on how happy Yoshi is at the time, how much health you have, essentially. So if you have lower health, the explosion is going to be tiny. But with Black Yoshi, it's the same size as it would be if you had full health. And when you throw a Yoshi egg at full health, full-on giant screen-shaking explosion. What else? You also get a number of points from the enemy, depending on what color they are. So if you eat a yellow Shy Guy as a green Yoshi, for example, you'll only get 1 heart, 1 happiness point. If you stomp them, that'll be doubled. But if you eat a green one as green Yoshi, then you'll get 3 points, and that'll also be doubled if you hit them with an egg or jump on them. With black and white Yoshis, all the colors are considered their favorites. So, you know, that... I don't have any eggs. Huh. Is that Bowser's Scream from Mario 64? Says Retro Records. I think so. We're gonna have to go back and get some eggs. Are there any other perks to the black and white Yoshis? I think there are. Not that... Oh, yeah, one more thing. At least one more thing. They can also flutter jump further than the other colored Yoshis, because... It sounds awful, but, like, take that as very literal, like the green, blue, those Yoshis. They can flutter jump further when they're super happy. Well, okay. You might have noticed that when I was flutter jumping at super happy earlier. Hello there, says Ethan. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the final stream on the Yoshi Fanatics channel, Yoshi's Story. How are you? Glad you could make it. I know it's a bit early. I did have to do it this way, guys, because oh shoot. Well, that's fun. Oh, I miss having the flutter jump be relegated to a button press. Well, that sucks. Certified Yoshi, quote-unquote pro. This is Retro Records. Oh, I know, I'm really showing my true colors here now. We'll get it back, though, no worries. Jeremy says, good for me, since it's not 10 p.m. when the stream starts. Yeah, for sure. For Retro Records and Ethan here, though, I believe they're both in my time zone. I know Ethan is. So, for them, it's quite a bit earlier, which is why I felt bad. For you guys over in Europe, this is actually a good time to stream for you, I think. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, I am, says Retro Records. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Man, I feel bad that I lost Black Yoshi. Poor little guy. He was so young. Yep, I just woke up, lol, says Ethan. Sorry. I was surprised that it was so early, says Cryoside. Yeah, I had to do that because the schedule today for me is just insane. I'm part of my church's worship service, or worship team this week. So, what that means is I have to go to a practice to lead the singing, for tomorrow's church service. So, that is scheduled for 1 o'clock. And then, at 3 o'clock, Sky and I are going to go to a little festival in her hometown called Winter in the Village. It's something that she's gone to... Oh gosh. It's something that she's gone to every year since she was a kid, so she wanted to do that. And we also have to do some grocery shopping, so unfortunately this was the only time I could really fit streaming into the schedule for today. Still, I think it works out okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Eep! Here's hoping we don't lose this Yoshi to the lava. How many of those hearts do I have? I think I have 2 now. Yeah, I have 2. E. Get them melons. Oh, jeez, man. I suck. Why do I suck so much? I have now lost both of the special Yoshis. Today is just not my day. Alright. Yoshi murderer, says Cryoside. Oh, don't worry, we'll get him back. There is a mechanic in this game that allows you to get the Yoshis you've lost back. It's not exactly an extra life system, as it were. But once you lose a Yoshi, I don't know if it happens in the stage you're currently in, or if it's the next stage after you lose a Yoshi, but you can get a white Shy Guy who is a good Shy Guy. He's a good guy. And you can get him to go to Bowser's castle and get the Yoshi that you lost back. First the frogs, then the penguins, now the Yoshis, says Retro Records. Yep, it all comes full circle. Depending on the level we choose, by the way, guys, there will be some frogs for me to murder later. So there you go. You said in your Yoshi top 10s that said that we are murderers. Now who's the murderer, says Jeremy. Yep, guilty as charged. Okay, this challenge, you have to, get to the end of— oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, white Shy Guy. Oh, you'd better get that Shy Guy or the remaining Yoshis will mess you up, says Cryoside. Oh yeah, I definitely want to get those Yoshis back. But this challenge, you have to balance a stack of melons and get to the finish line. These early ones are decently easy. Later ones, the melons fall one at a time, so you have to try and catch them all. Here, that was pretty easy. But, you know, if you get to the end with all those melons, you get all those melons. You kill a Yoshi, you get a problem with the whole family, says Cryoside. Oh, yeah. Alright. Wasn't there a Sonic Lost World DLC level that was designed to be like a level from this game? That's a good question. I have no idea. I played like the demo for Sonic Lost World, but never played the whole game. So I know next to nothing about it. Hey. Oh, that's a thing. I just can't kill that one. Ah! Alright, I don't want to go across that whole section again, so we're gonna be cheap. We're gonna go through here. I think that there was a Sonic game at one point that had like Legend of Zelda DLC. It's called Yoshi's Island Zone. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Kind of wish I knew about that now. But it looks more like this game than Yoshi's Island, says Retro Records. Technically, this does take place on Yoshi's Island. Obviously, it's not quite the same, but... Alright, so we're missing 2 melons. Man, I don't know if I wanna go back through this level. Apparently, it's harder than I remember. But I'm going to. I do want to try and find 30 melons in at least one of these stages. I gotta. But I'm happy I woke up in time to see the stream because it's the last one I had to see it. What? And also I have to be here to comment all the quotes one last time, says Ethan. Yep. Also, I lost that white Shy Guy. Man, why do I suck so much? This is embarrassing. For some reason, I didn't think that, oh, you know what? We're just gonna loop all the way back to the beginning. Man. This is really unfortunate, guys. Who knows, maybe I'll even get a game over and have to restart. That won't be happies. Okay. Gotta loop. What am I doing? The whole reason I looped all the way around was so that I could go back to the very beginning of the level. That was also Sonic Lost World. It says Retro Records. Oh, okay. It seems that Sonic Lost World actually had quite a bit of DLC then. A lot of Nintendo related DLC too. That's awesome. Okay, I'm really hoping that I don't screw up again. Like, I already lost the White Shy Guy. I messed up in that way. Okay, I know that I can't run there, so that's good to know now. If I take a hit, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the Lucky Fruit. The Lucky Fruit gives you more points than the other fruits do. It gives you 8 points as opposed to the 3 that Yoshi's favorite fruit will give you, and the 1 point that a non-Yoshi's favorite fruit will get you. At this point, I'm starting to think maybe I should just go for the Lucky Fruits. Or at least for the rest of this level, because honestly, where could I have missed fruits? And now, like, I'm scared of the lava, so I don't want to do it. Like, at this point, the lava is terrifying me. I've lost 3 Yoshis to it. That's insanity. Where did I miss? Where did I miss fruits? I feel like I did sniff on all these platforms. And I really don't want to go on this. I don't want to do it. Yoshi's Story, for some reason, you're not quite as easy as I remember. Like, the gameplay in general is pretty easy. It really is, well, no, just overall the game is pretty easy. But, like, if you're looking for all the melons, it really does put a bigger challenge on it. So, I'm not gonna say it's hard, it's not. But, going for all the melons and going 100% completion on this is quite the undertaking. Guys, I'm like freaked out. I really don't want to die here. There's one more melon someplace, somewhere, and I want to find it. Just so you know, guys, I'm not sure if it was entirely obvious, but each melon gives you 100 points. And I think that's also on top of the, oh, here we go. Like I said, we wanted to see you suffer, says Cryoside. Well, you got that, but I did get all the melons in this stage. Nice. Well, sorry 3 Yoshis that were lost in the great calamity, but it was worth it. We got the 3,000 points for the melons. All right. Well, we made it through that level. That was, I can't believe I died that much. That's insane. Larg's boiler. As the page turned, an ocean of boiling hot lava bubbled out. If the Yoshis didn't cross, they would never find the Super Happy Tree. Unfortunately, 3 of them were lost in that transaction. Blarg and the lava were scary. The Yoshis bravely fought their way through. There were a few casualties, but the page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Okay, I think that we'll be able to get all the Yoshis back, assuming I don't die too many more times. Yoshi murderer! Says Zappy Jeremy. Yeah, I guess that's me. Okay. Oh, I know which level would make me the most, well, frustrated. The one that would make me suffer the most, but as always, I want you guys to have the choice. Which level would you like to see? Cloud Cruising, The Tall Tower, Poochie and Nippy, or Frustration? I have a feeling I know what the answer is. One thing I do like here is that I didn't know this until later. Pop's Corner says hi. Hey, Pop's Corner. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the final Yoshi Fanatic live stream. Yoshi's Story. How are you? So happy to see you. Says Pop's Corner. Glad to see you too. Alright, so it's been voted that I play Frustration. Well, you're about to see why it's frustrating. Alright. Our Yoshi pool is actually getting quite limited at this point. Is this the last stream, says Pop's Corner? It is. This is the last Yoshi Fanatic stream. Okay, so this is, already, this is not a good time. Yeah. See, this level takes place over a lot of open pits. And, yeah, as I well demonstrated in the last level, those insta-kill traps, as it were, pretty easy to fall susceptible to. So, I gotta be careful in this level for sure. Oh no, this is Retro Records. Yeah. Pop's Corner says, will you make more? Likely not. I might make more videos, but no, I won't be doing any more live streams after this one. Gonna be frustrating, says Cryside. Anyways, bye. Enjoy your awesome life with your family, says Pop's Corner. Oh, I will. And thanks for tuning in, dude. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Oh, jeez. Get out of here, Lackey 2. I don't need any more frustration. There's already plenty here. Okay. I think we're doing okay right now as far as collecting the melons. Whew! Like I said, this game isn't the most difficult. And many people say it's baby difficulty because there are so many fruits that makes it very, very easy to clear the level. And they'd be right. But 100% completing this game is another challenge in and of itself. Melon. Also, combine that with the fact that for some reason I apparently suck. And you've got more challenging experience than really it has any right to be. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Here we go. No happy fruit. I will get another one of you after I complete this challenge, so... Okay, made it. I made it. Ah! And a heart. See, that heart makes sense. When you get a super happy flower or super happy fruit or whatever it is, you get a bunch of coins that spawn, and sometimes they form letters. And I've never figured out what those letters are supposed to represent. Okay, there we go. There's the melon. Hopefully it doesn't despawn here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whew. Wait, there's something here. And that's another melon. Hello, Pengu! Look at that! I'm killing the Pengus, I'm killing the Yoshis, and I'll probably be killing some frogs. Man, it's like all of my murders all at once. Okay. It should respawn. At least I'm desperately hoping it. Yes, it does. You finally accepted your dark side, says Retro Records. I guess I have, haven't I? Got it. And I'm not even gonna bother going for that super happy thing. There we go. I forget what this guy's name is. But I will take him. Oh man, lame. When I have these birds, apparently I can't throw regular, or well, I mean I can't throw regular eggs, but I can't damage some enemies with just the birdies. That's kind of unfortunate. Although I guess I can throw the regular eggs when I'm super happy. I'm super happy about that. Oh gosh, man. Jeez. No! Ah! I've killed so many Yoshis. Guys. Why? Why? Oh, jeez. Can I eat you guys? Yeah, but you don't give me any health. Level design is my passion, says Retro Records. Well, what would you say about this level design? White Shy Guy! Oh, I can't be too... I can't get too excited. There we go. There we go. Frustrating, isn't it? Says Cryoside. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm frustrated. Ah, shoot, man. That heart doesn't even respawn. So now I can't even access all the levels on the next page. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was a reference to the graphic design is my passion meme. Oh. Hey, this is Heaven. Hey, Heaven. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to apparently a very frustrating level of Yoshi's Story. How are you doing? Retro Record says, which is basically some awful graphic design with the text graphic design is my passion over it. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I get you. I used to be one with the memes, you know, but no longer. I'm an old fuddy-duddy. Okay. I gotta wait for the giant spiked caterpillar to walk by. Go, Yoshi, go! Go, 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 go! Ha, ha, ha. Okay, I got it. Oh, man. I can't believe how much I've sucked at this game so far. Wait. Are you serious? I'm missing one melon? Oh, jeez, man. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's one back here? I really don't want to go through the whole level again. Especially considering I've died so many times. Maybe there's one back here. No. Okay. Oh, also, apparently those birds don't follow me. That's fun. Alright, game. You win. I do want to try and find the last melon, so I'm gonna at least try. I don't think I've messed up any major challenges, so I should be able to get that last melon. It's just a matter of finding it. Okay, I don't think there's anything up here. So now we're gonna be smelling everywhere. We're just gonna be sniffing all over the place to try and find that last melon. I mean, there's obviously not gonna be anything up here, but, well, hidden in the ground at least, because there's not really any ground. I don't think that there's anything down here. Guys, I feel so inadequate. I thought I was good at this game. I'm still having fun though. So I guess that's really all that matters here. Ah, jeez. Wow. What was that all about? This is Retro Records. Okay. Okay. I don't think that there's gonna be anything here. If I circle through the whole stage again and don't find the melon, I will just concede and get just a watermelon. I know I got it over here. I know I got this melon. Yeah, I don't want those guys to screw me up now. And I'm not seeing anywhere that I've missed melons. Unless, no. Maybe around here somewhere. Ah, that's what got me killed last time. Okay, we're on track. We're on track. I believe it's... Oh, jeez. I believe it's right here. Got it. Woo! Got all 30 melons. And I only lost one Yoshi. And I have the white shy guy. Alright, so on the third page here, there is a boss battle. And we're gonna get him. It's Mr. Blubby. Don Bongo. Try to dodge my bouncing blubber. Just don't hit my lips of rubber. Well, gee, I wonder what his weak point is. Okay, that's good to know. If these dishes hit the ground, or hit the ground and then start falling, they won't hurt me. Crippling melon addiction, says Retro Records, right? I guess I've got that in droves. Okay, well, none of the bosses are very hard in this game, if that wasn't obvious. Alright, well, I got all the melons. I'm stoked that I got all the melons in this stage. And I got the white shy guy, so I can get a Yoshi back. Hi, buddy. That was it? This is Retro Records, yes. The bosses honestly are a joke in this game. Especially on this, well, there's one on this page that's kinda difficult. The high mountain air was freezing cold. How much could they take? It was scary so high up. They carefully crossed the canyons and cliffs. Then they met Don Bongo. He was stomping mad, but the Yoshis put him on ice. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Alright, so, we're halfway through, and I'm performing a lot worse than I thought I would. But that's okay. So, we only have 3 choices here for stages, guys. We have Jungle Hut, Jungle Puddle, and Piranha Grove. So this is the one, this is the page where I claim that the hardest level is 2. It's Jungle Puddle with insta-kill Cheep Cheeps. And then there's Piranha Grove, that one's also quite difficult. And Jungle Hut is probably not probably, it's definitely the easiest one on this page. So, guys, which one of these should I do? The choice is yours. I'm so sad that I don't have the fourth stage on this, but I don't like that stage anyways, so I guess that's not. Piranha Grove says Retro Records. Piranha Grove it is. White Shy Guy. Okay, I'm actually really nervous about dying here, so I'm not gonna use... Oh, well, I can't use a black or white Yoshi anyway. I'm gonna give Orange Yoshi some love. Or Yellow Yoshi, or I don't know. Whatever people consider him to be. Alright, so this one features three variants of piranha plants. There's these ones that if they eat you, they shrink you and also damage you. That really doesn't have too much of an effect other than just your hitbox being a little odd. Still, it's bothersome, and I'm not going to have that happen. There's the tall piranha plants like you see in the background. They will be showing up shortly. And there are footed varieties that kind of just stand there, and if you get hit by them, it's your own fault. This song's a banger, says Retro Records. It's the closest you're gonna get to rapping in this game. Not like I would normally associate rapping with a Yoshi game anyway, just it's kind of funny. Oh, get out of here. I don't think there's best rap ever. That is funny. Okay. So, here's a question mark block. Some of these question mark blocks... Oh, I killed him. Nice. Some of these question mark blocks, if you just ground pound them, they will give you a melon. However, if you sniff them and they don't show that there's a secret in there, you have to push the block against another question mark block. Let's go ahead and just walk carefully. Okay. Okay. Man, there's a lot of insta-kill traps in this game that I forgot about. I did not remember there being this many insta-kills. Especially ones that are so easy to hit. No, Jeremiah is cranky again, says Retro Records. He's a little cranky, but not bad. He'll be okay. Whoa, that's a lot of coins. I did not see that many coins falling from the sky. Like, I didn't anticipate that happening. Okay, so there's no secrets over here. All right, onward. I love the Yoshi story. Ah! Oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, oh crud. I forgot. They spit you out in a random direction. No, don't do it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, and you lose all your eggs. That's exciting. Ah, that just filled me with like anxiety. I was like, is he gonna spit me off the cliff? I would not put it past him. This is why we must destroy those guys at all costs. I don't think there's gonna be anything on these clouds. Those are probably just like... Oh, this was the platforms. Probably just like a safeguard, just in case you happen to fall. Which, that's not really gonna do much. Those clouds were quite small, and if... Okay. So some of those bubbles with the melons will respawn if you, like, go off screen for a minute. Of where they normally would be. But sometimes the question mark ones don't respawn. Oftentimes that's not the case. Like in the case where like I was gonna get that heart, but then ended up not getting it because I died before I could grab the heart. That was a sad Christmas. Oh no, I just forgot to turn it on this morning. Whew. I don't think there's anything here. Take that! Oh, well, take that! So, I feel bad for Yoshi. He seems to like really sweet things, but he doesn't like these peppers. If you eat them, he's like, ugh, gross! And I'm like, but Yoshi, it's a pepper. Peppers are good. He's like, no! Sweet or bust! Sweet or bust! Oh gosh, this one. Okay, got it. Got the melon. Nice. Funny how he also raps Yoshi, but more like Yoshi. Yeah, that is funny. Like, I wonder why they pronounce it in that way. Honestly, I probably should have kept some eggs. I'm gonna go back down and get some eggs here. There we go. Oh. I thought I heard my phone going off, but that's Sky's phone. Alright. Yeah, lol, says Ethan. Take that! Why is this game so much harder than I'm giving it? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, it seems like this game's a lot harder than I'm giving it credit for. I mean, in terms of like pure platforming. Like overall, if you're just going for the regular fruits, obviously you're not going to get much of a challenge here, but you know, if you're playing it like this, where you're looking for all the secrets and everything, then yeah, it's going to be more of a challenge. So I've got 2 of the hearts so far, and there's still a whole section of stage, so I think I'm pretty good in that department. Okay, so these are those silly little piranha plants I was talking about before that if you get hit by them, it really is your fault. They kind of just stand there. What's up, little guy? Hiya! Okay. So I managed to find, when I was recording this game, for my top 10 Yoshi games video, I managed to get all the melons in this stage. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that here. This is actually a pretty tricky stage to get all the melons in. Hello. But I'll try my darndest. Get out of here. Oh, okay. So I think I have to hit that 10 times to get a melon from it. Or no, it's one of these. Got it. Alright, I don't know if there's like a ton of stuff here. There might be. Oh, I hate those flying shy guys. Like when when there's those flying Shy Guys around and they're holding a melon, you have to get them within like 5 seconds or they'll fly away, and then you can't get that melon again. So, I'm not a big fan of that. Eat that. Alright, I don't think that there's anything else that I needed the ball for. Oh, well, that is my fault. I guess Yoshi moves slower too. Yoshi while pushing the boulder. Yeah, that's the Yoshi straining voice. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Am I missing anything major? Kinda don't think I am. Oh, there were eggs right here. How about that? Here we go. Ah, that was a very tricky spot to hide something. It's a white Shy Guy! Oh, I am excited. It's time to get a Yoshi back. And melon time. I'm sorry, I'm like so quiet right now, guys. I'm just focused. Wow. So, I had a thought that I think would fix a lot of the, well, maybe not a lot of the complaints that people have with the difficulty in this game, but it would at least fix it for some. So, the whole point of getting everything here is to get a high score, and they clearly want you to get a high score because, you know, otherwise they wouldn't, well, one, give you a score in the first place, and two, there's something down here, and two, they wouldn't make like the different fruits, you know, different values, and especially melons, where I think the melons give you, I mean, they do just give you the 3 points that a normal fruit would, or a favorite fruit would. But they also give you 100 points at the end of the stage. Oh gosh. Gosh. So what they should have done, I think, is like, there was a, oh my gosh, there was a, how am I gonna get that with no egg? There was a 7th page rumored in this game. I think it was like in the code or something like that. What I think they should have done, I think they should have made the 7th page an unlockable page. An unlockable page that only unlocks when you get a certain score. And that score has to be quite high, like, say, 30,000. For the whole game. That means you have to, wow! That means you would have to get at least 5,000 points in a stage, or in every stage. I'm missing something major here. Yeah, I'm missing quite a bit here. There's 9 melons that I'm missing. And I'm pretty sure I explored this part pretty thoroughly. There is that pot that I missed. Not that I missed, but I skipped because I thought maybe it would take me back to the beginning of the level. Let's go get that again. But yeah, I think that they should have made the 7th page for this game and made it like unlockable if you got a certain high score. That would be much more of a reward than just getting a high score. Like actually meaning, or actually making the high score mean something. Rewarding the player for getting 100%. I think that's something that this game is sorely lacking. And I want to go for 100% completion just for self-gratification. Like, I enjoy going for the 100%. That's what I enjoy about, or that's one thing I enjoy about these types of games. As I've discussed on an episode of the Gaming Corner podcast, I enjoy it when a game rewards me for 100% completion, or if I just enjoy going for 100%. As is the case here, I enjoy going for the 100% completion, and that's the thing that's driving me to do this. But it sure would be nice. It would be awful nice if the game actually rewarded you for getting the 100% completion. So, I think the idea here is that I'm supposed to just jump over those guys. But there's nothing stopping you from going and clearing the way just so that this is a straightforward dash. So, yeah, that's what we got. And that might be cheating to some extent, but the game's letting me do that, so blame the game, not me. So I'm still missing 2 melons. I do want to try and go for those. I don't think there's anything here. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Luckily you can tell pretty quickly when there's a secret and when there's not. So. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to go through here and do the sniffy sniffins. Yoshi's got the sniffles. Okay, killing those guys does not result in a melon. Good to know. I think I've pretty much covered this area pretty well, but I thought that about the whole stage. I thought I covered the whole stage pretty well, but apparently not. So, like I said, it's Sniffy Sniffins time. And I desperately don't want to die because I've got a white shy guy, and I want to make sure that I don't lose him. That's my ticket to getting one of the Yoshis back. Wait, hang on. No, okay, nothing over here. Luckily, it is only 2 melons. Sniff them out, says Cryoside. Yep, that's the plan. I know that it's not going to be any large challenge, because normally the large challenges result in 7 melons. That being the case, they can't be one of those large challenges, because I'm only missing 2. Oh gosh! No! No! Oh no! Oh my gosh, dude. This is not a good thing. I lost the white shy guy. Well, that is muy unfortunate. Now I can't unhear the background music. Yoshi. Well, looks like I'm not getting the black and white Yoshis back. Okay, this was just a hidden area here. Alright. I honestly should probably just go for the watermelons at this point. I'm already taking more damage than I really should. Man, that's unfortunate. It's so easy to lose the white shy guy. And you can't, like, get him back once he, like, runs off a cliff. You just seal the Yoshi's death, says Cryoside. I did. There's no way now that I can get all of the Yoshis back. Here's a melon. Hello. There's no way I can get all the Yoshis back at this point. And that's unfortunate. Muy unfortunate. I don't think that yeah, no, there's not a secret down there. It was worth checking, but there wasn't one. There wasn't one. I don't think there's anything else down here. Man, is it just me, or is this game harder than I remember? The question is, which Yoshi will you will let die? I think it's gonna be the black one. I don't get a choice as to which Yoshi gets saved by a white Shy Guy. It's not random. It's in the order, I believe it's in the order of the Yoshis that I lost. So, actually, no. I think I'll be getting the white Yoshi back. And then the black Yoshi will unfortunately be staying in Baby Bowser's dungeon. Ah, I got it. This is Yoshi. This is Yoshi. You're not Yoshi. You're Cryoside. Cryoside said that. Cryoside said the thing. Guys, I don't know where this last melon is. I thought I covered this stage pretty thoroughly. Nothing over there. Never mind, there it is. Got it. I'm Cryoshi. Cryoshi. Okay, well, honestly, the 30 melons thing, I'm actually doing pretty well with that. I think I've gotten all 30 melons. Yeah, I think I got all 30 melons in the last 3 stages so far. That's actually pretty good. I'm decently happy with that. In fact, I'm 5,461 happy. Okay. I didn't lose any Yoshis in this level. Call that an achievement, I guess. The Yoshis knew the woods, but they had never seen a place like the jungle. For the first time, the Yoshi saw piranha plants, the kings of this jungle. One plant could swallow the Yoshi's whole, so they left the jungle in a hurry. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. That they did. Okay, guys, I think I got all 3 hearts in that level, so we have all 4 levels to choose from. Question is, will it be Lotso Jellyfish, Lotso Fish, Shy Guy Limbo, or Shy Guy's Ship? I know which one I don't want to do, but I'm not going to tell you. So, it's your choice, guys. Which one will seal my fate? For a second, I thought the level said Paranoia Groove. Paranoia Groove. That's funny. I was starting to get a little paranoid there. Those piranha plants are no joke, my friend. I should have killed that one when I had the chance. I just didn't think that I was gonna find the Shy Guy first. Nintendo! Shy Guy Limbo, says Retro Records. Shy Guy Limbo it is. Is it 4 you don't want to play, says Cryside. Yes, it was 4 that I didn't want to play. And I'm fortunate in that I don't have to now. Still, Shy Guy Limbo's not the easiest level either, especially for melon collecting. This Lakitu here holds a few melons, but he also holds spike balls. And he can also drop these melons down a cliff. No! Dang, says Cryoside. Limbo, says Jeremy. I'm happy with that selection, my friend. No! Ah, this guy is so annoying. I don't know how many melons he drops. I think it's just the 5, but I don't think I can get that one back. So, well, guys, I had a I had a pretty good run. I had a pretty good run of getting all the melons, but I don't think I can get all 30 now. That's okay. I actually don't know where all the melons are in this level anyway. No, poor JJ, says Jeremy. Yeah, poor little guy. I think he's starting to get tired. It is getting close to his nap time. Although, he did sleep until, what, 8:30 today, I think? Nice! Okay. Owie! Jeez, man. I don't want to kill him just in case he happens to drop some melons, but I don't think he will. There's one down here. Melon time. Guys. Okay, well, I killed him. I'll come back to this area. I want to use this for a second. There's a thing here. Ah! Okay. Oh, jeez. So, this is another one of those flutter jump challenges. These are probably my least favorite challenges. Because it is very hard to optimize Yoshi's flutter jump here. I need to go back. This is probably the easiest one to do because it's so high up. So you have a decent starting point. But, like I said before, it's very hard to optimize Yoshi's flutter jump. In fact, I'm not exactly sure how to do it to its fullest potential. Like, there's got to be a better way to have done it, but I don't know what that way is. I never looked up a guide, so maybe I should do that at some point. Regardless, I'm pretty sure that I can only get up to 27 melons now. I think what I'll do here, guys, is I'm just gonna go for, well, I don't know. I'll still try to find all 27. Man, I don't want to kill him just in case he happens to drop some, melons. Jeff 2020. There you go. There's potentially one of the last quotes of the Yoshi Fanatic. Jeff's 2020 quotes. Certainly the last, or one of the last Jeff 2020 quotes. He was sniffing kind of quick. Owie. Is there... So... I mean, who doesn't like melons, says Cry aside. Well, certainly, Yoshi likes melons. That is for 100% sure. Okay, I don't know why it was continuing to make that sound. Like, I'd already gotten the heart, so I'm not sure what that was all about. He is a cutie. Ah, I thought I could jump all the way up there. I guess not. Nefarious raindrops. I'd like to see the weather report for that one. Nefarious raindrops, 100% chance. Okay, I think there might be one up there. Okay. You know, I haven't mentioned this yet, and it's kind of crazy that I haven't. One of the things that Yoshi's Story brings to the table, as it is a Nintendo 64 game, it definitely has a heavy emphasis on the joystick controls. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Yoshi can direct his tongue in all 360 degrees. In a full circle around Yoshi, he can direct his tongue. And there's another important thing. Is that a Shy Guy? I think it is. So there's another important thing. Yoshi's flutter jump is also affected by the joystick. Oh, crud. Got it. I kind of want to kill that guy because I think I'm going to. I don't trust him. But there might be something up there, so let's go check. Yoshi's flutter jump is also affected by the joystick. If you hold the joystick up... Yoshi will flutter jump higher. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Probably. He'll jump higher. Like, this is his normal flutter jump. And then if you hold the joystick up, this is his higher flutter jump. So there's that. You can aim freely the egg throw. Just in any of the directions you want to. That's kind of where the style of egg throw came from for Yoshi's Crafted World. Came from that kind of idea, using the joystick to, Oh, geez, I didn't even know you could change all their colors. I did it! Nice! I thought I screwed that up. But that's interesting, I didn't know you could change their colors. I got all 3 hearts! Heck yeah! Man, I can't complete a single thought. But anyway, yeah, this game does feature a heavy emphasis on the joystick, which, being a Nintendo 64 game, that's kind of to be expected. Do. Thought I smelled something over here. I thought I smelled something. Alright. Oh gosh, I don't have any eggs. I need some. Okay, that's the 27th melon right there. Or, yeah. Oh gosh. Huh. I need to get some eggs here. Quote that! Says Crash-eyed, quote what? Smelled something around here? Or something. I gotta find some eggs, though. I need some eggs. Get some eggs! I really do want some eggs here, because I can get 2 more melons if I just get some eggs. I don't have any eggs, I need some. Huh? You get a new one every month. Oh, that, says Ethan. I don't have any eggs, I need some. Quote Jeff 2020. This guy says, I have plenty of them. Quote Sky 2020. Alright, that is as close as I can possibly get to 100% completing this level at this point. With the Lucky 2 having dropped a melon, and me not getting the last 2 melons from that one challenge, 27 is the highest number of melons I can get in this stage. So, I don't have any eggs. I need some. Jeff 2020. Quotes Ethan. 2 eggs should be enough, says Cry said. Yeah, 2 eggs was definitely enough for just those melons. Now I have to finish up the level by getting watermelons. And I do have all 3 hearts, so we are able to choose any of the last 4 levels, any of the last 4 stages. However, whatever you want to call them. We have our choice, our full selection of levels in the last page of this game. Poor Jeremiah. I don't know what's wrong with the little guy, but he's not happy about something. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, here we go. This is it. We're going for the last page. I think we actually did okay on that page. There are some difficult ones to find all the melons on, and that was one of them. Or get all the melons. A lot of them are just one-time melon gets, so they're going to be inherently tricky. The sun was shining, so the Yoshis began to happily sing. Out came the Limbo Shy Guys, who kept the beat while the Yoshis danced. JJ just wants his Yoshi plush that he does not have, says Jeremy. And the Yoshis did so with more grace than you'd expect from a dinosaur. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Alright guys, here we go. We have our choice of 4 levels. Which one shall we go for? The Mecha Castle, Lift Castle, Ghost Castle, or Magma Castle? I have a feeling I know what the answer is going to be, but just let me know which one you guys want to see. If we get a few more quotes, we can fill up the 8th page. We can do it, says Ethan. I don't know, man. Like, I guess we'll have to see. Ghost or Magma for me, says Cryside. Mecha Castle. Magma, says Jeremy. So it seems that the majority is Magma Castle. So we're going for Magma Castle. And I will not be using the, wait. No, I'm getting a red Yoshi. No, wait, blue? Blue. Blue. I'm blue, abu dee, abu die. Dang, that was my second choice anyways, says Retro Records. Hey, that works then. Alright, well, we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the original 6 Yoshis. Guys, which Yoshi should I use on this level? I don't think I've given the pink one any love. Unfortunately, I did not get the black and white Yoshis back. Saddened face. Green or blue, says Retro Records. Well, since we just got him back. Retro, choose the Yoshi. Blue! Alright, well, I guess that works. Let's go blue. Now, I don't think I'm gonna find all the melons in this one. There's something to this room. Oh, right. There's a key somewhere in the level that I have to come back and unlock this door. So we're gonna have to play the level and try and find that key. And hopefully not die with it, because I'm pretty sure at that point it would just despawn. Alright guys, this is it. Last level. Let's do this. Hello, Mr. Dragon. So, I'm not a big fan of this section here, because it doesn't look like it should be that hard, but so much as touching the lava will kill my Yoshi, as we've found in the second page. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know why that didn't kill me. I was fully expecting it to. Okay, this part's not so bad then. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, this section's not so bad. It just fills me with anxiety whenever I see lava at this point. Alright, well, we got through there. This next section... Oh. Man, there are so many insta-kill traps in this one. Honestly, there's a lot of insta-kill traps in any of this any of the, page 6 levels. Alright, so... I'm gonna throw the egg now. Baha! Okay, so here's the fun part about this area. Those platforms, I'm not sure if you noticed, but the platform size is dependent upon Yoshi's health at that point. They're the largest when Yoshi is at full health. So, if one of those lava spouts had hit me, I would have lost some health, the platforms would have gotten smaller, and I likely would have fallen between the platforms and to my demise. So, that's a fun thing. Alright, and I can't kill that guy. But Bros says, "Hi Jeff, just stopping in since this was the last stream. Can't stay, but I hope you have a good time. I'll miss you, Jeff. Take care." Well, Ross, I thank you for tuning in and saying hello. And, I'll still be around. I'll still be in the Discord so you can chat with me. But, yeah, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi for the last live stream. Thanks, man. It's good to see you. And I hope you're doing well. Alright, onward and upward. Okay, maybe this level isn't quite as bad as I thought. I mean, there's still some insta-kill traps, but... Oh, I hear a heart. I hear one. There. Where is it? There it is. Gosh. Let's wait for that lava spurt. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find all the fruits, all the melons here. Honestly, these stages, I try to go through them at least once, and then, you know, find all the melons that I can at that instance. But what? Well, that was exciting. Okay. Ooh, that's a really well-timed super happy heart. And that was just coins. Wonderful. Well, I did all the work to get that coin. I may as well go grab it. And never mind, it's despawned. I think there's stuff this way. Wait a minute. No. No, no, no. I must go this way. I simply must. Well, that was exciting. I'd still argue that was a good use of the super happy flower. Or super happy thing. Whatever it was. Huh? I'd wager I have to throw an egg up there, but I don't have one. I'll come back to it. Gosh. Guys, there's not a lot of... Like, there's a lot of places to go here. But I don't have any eggs, so I'm missing quite a bit here. And they're teasing me with these coin drops, man. They're teasing me. Yeah! Hello. That guy's either really happy or really, like, angry. You really can't tell with that face. And that one in particular is not very happy I stole his watermelon. Or his melon. His honeydew melon. I believe that's what these melons are. Jeepers, man. They're giving me all these coins. But why, though? Coins really don't do a whole lot in this game. What was that? There we go. So many coins. Oh, I'm sorry. Coinas. So many coinas. Alright, so this section, there's a lot of these question mark blocks. Oh gosh. I didn't realize there were going to be that many of these bouncy guys either. Luckily they don't bounce off of each other. Alright. So I gotta push these blocks in such a way that in such a way that I can get them to make contact and drop 2 melons for 2 blocks. But this stage is set up in such a way that only certain blocks will match with certain other blocks. So I gotta be careful about which way I'm pushing these. Gotta give it some thought. Also, there's an odd number of blocks. So one of them has a melon, but the rest, I may as well use this opportunity to get some eggs. So now we have 4 blocks left. Also, I'm really not sure what those letters are supposed to spell out. So now I have 4 blocks left. It's gotta be this one. Yeah. Gotta push this one to the right. And then push this one over. Right at. There we go. And then there's one up here that goes down to that block. I did it! Okay, now I think there's one final section, but there's a lot of stuff I've missed. Grr. Is there something over here first? Owie. Well, yes, there is. Get out of here. Nose. Oh, thank you for that checkpoint. I never did explain that, but those little guys are checkpoints. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to dodge that if that doesn't work. Nice. Okay, there's one section up here, and I believe this one is moderately difficult. So I'm hoping... Oh wait, there's something here. And it's coins. Love that crawling animation, says Retro Records. Yeah, I guess Yoshi's Crafted World wasn't the first one to have crawling. Despite what I implied and... Oh, gosh. This is one of the downsides to having a modified N64 joystick. It's much harder to do those subtle movements. Zappy Jeremy says, "Oop, I gotta go. Good luck with the stream." Well, thanks for tuning in, Jeremy. And yeah, feel free to send me a message in the Discord. And yeah, I'll still be around. I'll still be around, just not live streaming. Have a good day, my dude. All of the coines. Normally I'm happy about coines. How long will you be streaming? Just until the... Ouch. Just until the end of this level, then I'll have my little wrap up and... You know, I'll give my channel a proper sign off. As I said before, I do have some obligations today, so... Not able to go for the full 4 hours like I normally do. Tell me what happened in the Discord when it's over, says Jeremy. I will. I mean, there's not a lot that is to be told at this point. Come on. You've pretty much seen all of it. Okay, great. Can only stay for a bit more than an hour, says Cryoside. Well, you'll catch the rest of it then. You'll catch the rest of the stream. I am missing 1 heart and 5 melons. Ouch. Okay, so this is one of those sections that's actually really hard to do with a modified joystick. Like, this joystick here is very sensitive, so it's hard for me to do precise movements. And I will comment all the Jeff quotes. All of them, says Retro Records. All of them. All of the Jeff quotes from 2020, which are all of the Jeff quotes that are recorded. Oh gosh. Also, I can't just damage boost and go through those flames. It acts as a moving wall that damages you. Ouch. So I can't just go through that pillar of flames. Just let me get that, and I will be super happy. All nearly 8 pages of Jeff's 2020 quotes. Owie. Man, that's super mean. Ow! My gosh. Oh jeez, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I really need some health here. I really need some. I don't know where I'm gonna find some. I'm 1 hit away from death. And I don't want death. Also, these platforms are gonna be, well, not super tiny, but it's an interesting concept. Making the platform size dependent on Yoshi's health. Just don't die, smiley face, says Retro Records. Man, I could fix this. Poor Yoshi, so tired. Got it. Okay. That's a Yoshi Story Pro move strat. Okay. Ouch. Oh gosh. All right. Well, Pro Yoshi, my dingus. Wasn't there? No, that was a different area. Yeah, I never would have thought to do that, thank you, says Ethan. Oh, not die? Yeah. It's a brilliant tactic. I hadn't thought of that. Jeez. I think... Yeah, I think this is where I get that key. And I believe that I need the key to get the final art. I don't know if these guys will respawn. Oh gosh, no! Oh jeez, man. Oh no. I'm out. I'm probably going to die. Oof. Well, I got that. And these give me big Mario Sunshine vibes. What, the giant slugs? I'm gonna have to come back to this area. Because I don't think that there's anywhere else I can get... Is there anywhere else I can get eggs at the moment? I don't think so. Man, I don't know why I have such a hard time getting the super fast animation to happen. Okay, there we go. They look like the paint monsters in Sunshine. I guess they kind of do, don't they? Okay, so those slugs have an interesting way of killing them. You can't kill them like you would a normal enemy. You have to have a shining light in front of their eyes. And the only way to do that is the quote-unquote fireworks that happen from the explosion of Yoshi's egg. So that's how you kill them. And I'm pretty sure killing these guys will give me the key to get that secret room. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was actually going to work or not. Got it. And I think that they would both respawn if I just left the room and came back, so I had to do it perfectly. At least as far as I'm aware. I could definitely be wrong. Now what? Now what do? Well, I know that I want some eggs. So let's go get some. I don't think I should go that way. I think there's a melon back that way that I've missed, but right now I honestly don't care about the melons as much. I just want to get to the end of the level. Not the end of the level. If I wanted to just get to the end of the level, then I wouldn't be doing all this gobbledygook. I want to get to a checkpoint or a miss warp. I want to get to a warp point. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. It's actually going to be really hard for me to get back to a miss warp, so I'm going to try. Oh, here we go, here we go. Never mind. There's a health refill spot here. I'm very happy about that. Phew! Guys, I didn't think that this would happen, but Yoshi's story has got me on edge. Yeah, I think this is the only way that you can get under these spikes. I think that's the only way you can do it. Just gotta inch forward. Okay. Alright, Miss Warp. Take me home! And... okay. Now we can unlock this door. What's behind the locked door? Slowly, says Retro Records. Yep, very slowly. Got it. Nice. Okay, I got all 3 hearts. I don't think I'm getting all 3 melons. I don't think that's a thing. All right, 3. All 30. Yeah, only 3. How many have I got right? Oh! Oh, there's only 2 left. Oh, I could probably do that. I'm gonna try for it, guys. We're trying for it. But I gotta make sure that I have a full arsenal of eggs. Full arsenal of eggs. Gosh. Oh no. That's fine, I can just refill my health right here. Okay. So I know that there's a couple spots that I've missed. 2 of them have to be... Is that quote worthy? I would say so. I mean, it might just be me trying to fill out that 8th page of quotes, but, you know, whatever works, I guess. I need a full arsenal of eggs. Quote Jeff 2020. Oh, gosh. Alright, if I am in any real danger of dying, I will then just go for the lucky fruit. Okay. I need a full arsenal of eggs. Quote Jeff 2020. This is potential danger of me dying. Okay, I made it. Phew. That was scaries. All right. There was an arrow of coins there, so I knew there was something there. And I think that I didn't do this. No, I definitely didn't, because I would have gotten at least some of those coins. So let's see what this is. Where's this taking me? I accidentally threw an egg. Oh, okay. It comes full circle. I got it. See, that was that second area that I thought maybe there would be a melon. But apparently that is incorrect. So the next watermelon I see, I will just go for it. I got really excited there for a second. I'm like, is that the last melon? No. No, it wasn't. It was just some coinas. Not that I don't like coinas, but come on. Ah, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, does it really have to be a lucky fruit? I mean, I would prefer it to be. That would give me full health. There it is. Man, I came so close, yet so far. Alright guys, final boss fight time. The 8th page is now halfway full. Oh, well, we're not going to be able to fill it up the rest of the way. What have we here? Mario's little pet. I have pets too. Let's all play together. Play nice, you wimpy pet. I hate guests who throw bombs at my ceiling. Alright, so this boss fight is super broken in that there's nearly no challenge. Not because the boss fight itself is terrible or anything. Like, it's a decent idea for a boss fight, but there's the super happy tree right there, and I think you can just get unlimited. I think you can just get unlimited happy hearts, which kind of breaks it. I mean, I'm trying to not go for the happy heart at this current time. Here's my poem. I'm the king, you dino guy. I'll smash you now, so say goodbye. Yeah, you sure will. So as to not be cheap, I'm trying not to go for the super happy flowers or the super happy tree. But even still, this boss is very, very easy. Very disappointed. There's no mooms in this game, says Retro Records. Dang, I don't think even Dark Souls is this hard, says Retro Records. Right, mad props to Baby Bowser for putting up a big fight. Yow, this hurts. I hate you puny little Yoshis. I'll give you back your super stupid tree. Besides, its fruits taste rotten to me. Then why'd you take it, you jerk? Well, alright. Lol, 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 says Ethan. Oh my gosh. Very, very not difficult boss fight. that certainly doesn't help my case of there is challenge here if you want it. That might be the highest score I've ever gotten on that stage. But alas, it is not enough to get a new high score. Guys, what should I enter here? You know what, Retro Records? Since there's no mooms in this game, moom. There you go, moom. Let us take a millisecond to think of our fallen Yoshis. Alright, that's enough. Poor Yoshis. Moom, says Retro Records. There you go. Moom. I said millisecond. I know, but I felt that those Yoshis deserved a little more than that. Okay, I actually like this though. Like, it takes the whole Yoshi adventure that you just went on and recounts it as a Yoshi story. Not knowing where to go, the Yoshis just climbed as high as they could. Not like this is a super mind-blowing thing or anything, but I like it. When they reached the top and looked around, they still didn't know where to go. Finding the super happy tree might not be as happy as they had thought. That's the name of the game, says Retro Records. Yes, it is. As the page turned, an ocean of boiling hot lava bubbled out. If the Yoshis didn't cross, they would never find the super happy tree. Blarg and the lava were scary. Yeah, they were. The Yoshis bravely fought their way through. I think we got all the regular Yoshis back, but just didn't get the black or white Yoshi back, unfortunately. The high mountain air was freezing cold. How much could they take? It was scary so high up. They carefully crossed the canyons and cliffs. They met Don Bongo. He was stomping mad, but the Yoshis put him on ice. The Yoshis knew the woods, but they had never seen a place so like the jungle. For the first time, the Yoshis saw piranha plants, the kings of this jungle. One plant could swallow the Yoshis whole, so they left the jungle in a hurry. Probably a wise decision there, Yoshis. The sun was shining, so the Yoshis began to happily sing. Out came the Limbo Shy Guys, who kept the beat while the Yoshis danced. And the Yoshis did so with more grace than you'd expect from a dinosaur. I don't expect a whole lot of grace from dinosaurs. At least when it comes to dancing. The Yoshis found the castle and figured the super happy tree was there. Good call. Instead, they found hot lava and a hot-tempered baby Bowser. But happiness wins in the end, and the Yoshis paddled baby Bowser. Okay, sure. Now that the tree was safe and sound, the storybook was no longer bound. Yoshi's Island returned once more and became again the happiest shore. And the Yoshis lived happily ever after. And that is Yoshi's story. Happy end. The only thing that makes it not a happy end is 2 of our friends died in the dungeon, but hey, hey-hoo. I guess that's just the name of the game. Yoshi's story, dying in dungeons. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. I actually struggled a lot more than I thought I would. but I still had a really good time. And, you know, I hope that put kind of a positive light on Yoshi's Story. I know that I didn't rank it super high in my top 10 video, and there is reason for that. I still hold to the fact that Yoshi's Story, Dying in Dungeons, Jeff 2020. I still hold to those things that I said in my top 10 Yoshi games video. The difficulty is entirely self-imposed, and while that's at once a good thing and a bad thing, it's also, I have conflicting feelings about it. Those two Yoshis were a necessary sacrifice. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were. But the ease of access is good for younger players, and I know it was for me when I was like, what, 7? Maybe 6 when I played this game? Mom! What was I gonna say? You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and, no, you know what, I'll leave it on the high score screen for just a few moments. But at once it's accessible to younger players who just want to play the game and, you know, finish it and like just play through it. It's good for those young players, and that was good for me when I was like 6 or 7 when I first played this game. Play the Mario 64 credits for the then for the outro. I could. I'd have to find the. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, here we go. That is pretty loud. Okay, so at once that this game is accessible to a younger audience, it's also... Shall I start commenting the quotes, says Ethan. Yeah, sure. I do want to wrap up a few things here, but just go ahead and post them and I'll read them all at once. This game is both accessible, or is it very easily accessible, but the challenge, although it's not non-existent, it's also very much self-imposed. I stick to that. I think that this is a good challenge to be had here, but you have to kind of come up with the challenge yourself. And there's not a reward for doing that challenge, doing the 30 melons. The only reward you get is a higher score, a higher ranking. And that's just not enough of a reward, if you ask me. It would have been nice, like I said. There was a rumored 7th page that were in like the in the game's code, and I think what would have been best is if you just give those 6 pages to play, like we just did, and then if you get a high enough score, say the cutoff is like 30,000 or something, so you have to find at least a majority of the melons, then that last page unlocks, and then you have your choice of 4 levels in that page, and they're all like very difficult. I think that would have been a sufficient reward to really make it so that there's a reason to do the 30 melon challenge and go get all the melons that you can and not just eat every fruit you see. But since that's not here, there's not really a reason to, you know, not just eat all the fruits that you see, like all the apples, grapes, bananas, everything, and just be happy with a score of like 1,000 or 2,000 per stage. I don't roll that way. I have a lot of fun trying to find the melons, but it still stands that there's no real reason to get all the melons. There's a reason to get all the hearts. You can play the different stages that way, but yeah, just it's not a sufficient challenge, or it's not a sufficient reward for the challenge, and I think that's where there's a big stink about this game's difficulty. But there's a lot to love about this game, I think. The art style is very charming. I think it ages better than most games on the N64 ever could aspire to, as I mentioned in my video. Super Smash Bros. Most games on the N64 really sought to show off their polygons, and for a lot of games it resulted in an iconic art style, but not one that ages super well, I don't think. Yoshi's Story has an art style that ages pretty darn well, and that's because it uses mostly 2D assets. And I think that as a result, like, I think that a lot of the games on these 5th generation consoles look their best when they're 2D sprites instead of 3D models. But yeah, there's that. The music is charming. I like the music. I think I like the changes in control and gameplay style that came with having an N64 controller. Oh yeah, I can move over to the big screen now. I like that the different art styles, the different gameplay mechanics that come from using this here joystick. And I don't know, man. I just have a lot of nostalgia for this one. So, I don't know. I honestly think this game gets a bad rap. And honestly, I think it deserves more credit than it actually gets. But I can see where a lot of the criticisms come from, and I do agree with most of them. Well, that all being said, guys, I think that's my thoughts on Yoshi's Story. Anybody have any last thoughts before we wrap up here? I'm going to start reading Ethan's quotes now. It has to be the glowing holes, Jeff 2020. All of these are Jeff 2020, by the way. I've achieved my life's greatest work, being on the TV. Oh, gross, it's the wrong color. Just flush these eggs down the toilet. That's the first round of Jeff quotes. Retro Record says, before you end the stream, I just wanted to thank you for the 3 years of streams you've given me. Whether I had just finished a long school week or I was feeling down, I always had your stream to look forward to. Well, it's my pleasure, Retro Records. And, okay, I gotta read these quotes. He's not just beating me, he's handing my butt on a platter, Jeff 2020. My fists are comfort food, Jeff 2020. I already have a penguin suit, thank you, Jeff 2020. Retro Records, you in particular, were a large part of the reason I decided to continue doing these live streams. I'm sure you remember the Road to Odyssey on Volatile Upgrade about 3 years ago. And I've mentioned this before, but that was meant to be the swan song for Volatile Upgrade. We weren't getting any sort of interaction from viewers. We didn't get a lot of views on our videos. So I was planning on having that be the wrap up for the channel and just being done with content creation just as a whole. But then I started getting some people following, and not a whole lot of people, but I really enjoyed that interaction, and it pushed me to keep going with it. And mostly, like, you're the only one that really stuck around from that early era, and you've been here ever since. So honestly, you're a large part of the reason I kept doing this. And I thank you for that. That it's been a lot of fun, and I've always loved this content creation stuff. So I'm just glad that, you know, you guys have been here to enjoy it. I've enjoyed making it for you. I need to work on my everything muscles, Jeff 2020. Still true, by the way. It was tasty. I have no regrets, Jeff 2020. I just killed him too fast. Poor guy. He had so much stuff to share, but I didn't let him, Jeff 2020. I have a distinct bit of confusion, Jeff 2020. I deserve that for being a stupid idiot dum-dum face, Jeff 2020. I could really go for a Happy Meal right now. Also still true, Jeff 2020. And Cryoside says, it's been a long ride with you, and I have to say it had a great impact on me. Just relaxing to your streams, having fun and laughing a lot, getting to know you, us getting to be friends, and much more. So I can only say thank you for all your efforts and being there for us. Well, same applies to you, Cryoside. I've really enjoyed having you tune into the streams too. Some of the intellectual conversations we've gotten to have on here, you sharing your research and your journey to university has been really cool to see. And yeah, it's been fun. Like, this applies to all of you guys, is that I feel like in some way we've kind of gotten to have a friendship between us, and I enjoy that. I may never get to meet any of you guys in real life, but just your friendship on here on these streams and then the Discord server, it's been really nice. Retro Record says, I don't know if you ever told me that Odyssey was supposed to be the final streams. Glad I showed up, lol. Well, yeah, that was the case. Those were supposed to be my last streams. And then after getting some viewership, I deemed it worth it to keep going. And that's been going ever since. Jeff 2020 trying to quote Daniel, I think they're just running out of oxygen and dying. And Jeff 2020, they're happy slaves. Jeff 2020. But, you know, before I do finally wrap this up, glad to hear that, but that is only because of you interacting with your viewers, which is the best and unique feeling from you and your streams. I think that's something that's really enticing about live streams, especially smaller creators, is the interactivity. You don't get that from a lot of the bigger streamers because they just can't keep up with all the comments. That's understandable. But for smaller streamers, people with like less than 50 viewers in the chat, you know, it's pretty easy to get to know every one of you guys and to you know, form that kind of bond, and I've really enjoyed that. But yeah, I do want to say to you viewers that you guys have been the best fans I could ask for, and it's been really nice getting to know you guys. Retro Records, Cryoside, and Ross in particular, you guys have been the most loyal fans that I have had here. Ethan too, for sure. I know Ethan in real life though. Still, Ethan, it's been really nice having you tune in. It's a special feeling, and I'm glad that you've enjoyed these live streams. So, Ethan, thank you for tuning in. Retro Records, Cryoside, and Ross, you guys have been the most loyal viewers. And I really enjoy your viewership. I enjoy the conversations we've had. And just overall having you guys hang out with me has been really nice. Jeremy says, look who's back. Welcome back, Jeremy. Just in time for the wrap up. And that actually does bring me to Jeremy. He was my first viewer that came from my top 10 Yoshi games that really stuck around. And, you know, that's been an awesome feeling. I've always wanted to know what it's like to have somebody just come from my videos and participate in my live stream and get to know me, and I get to know them. And Jeremy, you were really the first one that did that, so thank you for that. That's been a special feeling. Cryset says, you're making me cry, and I don't cry normally. Oh, I'm sorry. And there's been a large number of you guys that have tuned in and not always been here, but you know, I always enjoy having you guys come back. Yoshi the best, Toby streams, and several other of you guys. It's been nice having you guys tune in too. So, and for any of you guys that have tuned in and not commented at all, anybody that's just wanted to come here and hang out and just lurk is what they call it, just watching the stream, listening in, not commenting, I appreciate you guys too. Everyone who's enjoyed my live streams and videos, I want to say thank you guys. You guys are the reasons I did this to begin with, and you guys gave me the motivation to keep going with it. And unfortunately, it is now time to give up the streams as a result of, you know, having a lot of responsibilities in life. I need to put them first. So I thank you for your understanding. It's been a blast. I've really enjoyed this. It's time to get back to some Jeff quotes. Parkour while you shove chicken nuggets in your mouth. Daniel 2020. Nah, I killed him. Jeff 2020. The great moo in the sky. That being a reference to Daniel's cow house in Minecraft. Daniel 2020. I don't want to waste all of my time, just most of it. Jeff 2020. Let me get in the house real quick so I don't get murdered. Jeff 2020. That makes me want to go back and watch the Minecraft series. Why am I not placing dirt when I'm holding steak in my hand? Jeff 2020. If you strike me down, I will become weaker than you could possibly imagine. Minecraft Zombies 2020. It tastes healthy. Jeff 2020. Go eat some eggs or something, Jeff 2020. Very sad, says Jeremy. Yeah, but at the same time, it's for the best, I think. Jeff is a boomer, now he's too old to stream. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll come back in like my 50s or something when all my kids are grown up and live stream. That would be fun. Or better yet, guys, if Jeremiah wants to live stream, I'll probably announce it on the Discord if that's still around by then. But if Jeremiah ever wants to start live streaming, I'll let you guys know. That'll be super cute. I'm keeping all my streaming equipment. The the microphone mostly because I'm still using it for the podcasts, and I might still use it if I keep making videos, but like I'll keep the live streaming equipment just in case he or any of his siblings someday want to use them. If you did, I'd be there, says Retro Records. OMG, JJ Fanatic, says Jeremy. Yeah, I'll let you know. Jeepers, how many creepers are there? Jeff 2020. Good job, Jeff. You're an idiot. Jeff 2020. I know I just exploded a lot of words out of my face just now. Jeff 2020. It looks like they all kissed and then exploded. Sky 2020. That was being a reference to the birds in Celeste. I used to be good at cursive, but no longer. Jeff 2020. I'm turning old. Jeff 2020. Text-to-speech is notorious for no worky. Jeff 2020. This is fun. Like I'm enjoying going through all these quotes. That's good. That's a good time. I'm glad you kept track of all those. But yeah, I will keep the streaming equipment, and hopefully Jeremiah would like to continue someday. That would be awesome. Let me take some bites of my food in between my learning experience. Jeff 2020. Definitely better. Jeff 2020. Yeah, says Ethan. Yeah, it's been worth it. I think we still have a decent number of quotes to go through because this is from Celeste. I think I had a decent number of quotes still lined up from some of the later series. I don't know. Before I do wrap up, I do think that this is a good spot to wrap up, but I want to wait for the rest of Ethan's quotes. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you wanna say? Do you have any memories from this you want to recount? Or I don't know, just anything you want to say before I go? 20 years later, says Retro Records. Yeah, it could be 20 years for before Jeremiah gets into it, but I don't know, he could do it when he's a teenager. I don't like my face being pixels, Jeff 2020. It's Ethan's old computer. Anything is possible except working well, Jeff 2020. Hello, baby cuteness, Jeff 2020. While I remember you killing Lobby Frog and his family, I did do that. Unfortunately, I didn't get to killing any frogs in Yoshi's story here, but I did kill Yoshis and penguins, so it's at least 2 out of the 3 categories. I remember when you renamed your account to Lobby Frog in honor of killing a Lobby Frog there in Mario Odyssey. Mama's Juice is Retro Records. Pudding. Yeah, those are all very pleasant memories. It's just crazy to me that finding you on Vupgrade and a random night and being here now, says Cryoside. Yeah, that was a crazy coincidence. Like Vupgrade wasn't all that discoverable, especially the name Volatile Upgrade. Who, if you weren't very familiar with the channel, how in the world are you supposed to remember that name? But I'm very thankful that you were able to find that. I feel stupid now. I can't fail, says Jeff 2020. Now we can go to that spot and do the thing, Jeff 2020. Am I that powerful right now? Jeff 2020. I just need to bash this guy's nose in, I guess, Jeff 2020. Retro Records asks, what was your favorite game to stream? Not just on this channel, but Vupgrade too. What was my favorite game to stream? I really enjoyed all of them, but I gotta pick at least one from both channels. I'm gonna pick 2 from I'm gonna pick 2 from this channel. The 2 that I think I had the most fun streaming were the Super Mario Bros. 3 E-card levels and Celeste. Those ones I got the most excited with, and I had a ton of fun with those games. And I think it helps that they were both blind playthroughs. But I think those were my favorite ones to stream on here. Thank you for your insight, Jeff 2020. I'm actually shocked. Like, one of the partners isn't useless. Well, that's bad to say, like, nearly useless. There we go, Jeff 2020. Oh, that was funny. Not just on this channel, but Upgrade too. I think my favorite to watch was Luigi's Mansion or Wind Waker. Yeah, those were fun too. And Wind Waker was fun because I had Adam here for the whole time. It was a nice throwback to when we used to stream together all the time. And on Upgrade, my favorite game to stream. I know I really enjoyed Mario 64, but I can't really count that because that's just my favorite game. I think AM2R was a lot of fun. Being a special fan game, I really enjoyed giving that a spotlight. There were some good games that we streamed on there. Mario Galaxy 2 was a good time. I think those are probably the ones that really stand out to me. Use it and abuse it, Jeff 2020. How do? Jeff 2020. Brah! Jeff 2020. Maybe try not sucking next time. Jeff 2020. He's still chasing me and he's already killed me. Jeff 2020. Yeah, so I guess that's my answers. Is Celeste and Mario Bros 3 E-card levels for this channel have been the standouts, the ones I got most excited for. And I really enjoyed AM2R and Mario Galaxy 2 on Upgrade. But really all the games that I streamed, all my streams were a good time. I don't think I have any complaints, any streams that I really didn't enjoy. Yeah, I think those are the standouts for me, though. I think we've got a few more quotes to go through. Some memorable streaming moments. Definitely the Mama's Juice with Adam. That was fun. Again, you better come back one day for Faces of Evil. I hope to. I can't make any promises, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try and do it when Jeremiah decides to stream someday, if I guess. Wasps are just jerks. I don't know why they exist, Jeff 2020. So I know this came to no surprise to anyone, but I think I suck at this game. Jeff 2020. I forgot about that one. I don't remember which game that was for. I feel like... Was it Diddy Kong? Diddy Kong's Conquest? It might have been. Yes, it must have been, because we were talking about wasps. There are wasps in that game. You gotta come back for Yoshi Makers, says Jeremy. Hey, if ever that's a thing, I will surely comment on it. I will surely comment on it in the Discord server at the very least. I also just realized over the course of 3 years, I still never saw the whole Upgrade team. Yeah, the whole Upgrade team, they never really did show up for the streams as much. Before the main streams, like when I was streaming Metroid Prime and stuff like that, Henry did show up for 1 or 2 live streams, but never was on Facecam. Tyler joined for 1 or 2 streams. He was actually a big part of the Kirby, what was it called? Kirby's Dream Team or something like that. I don't remember. Floor Chickens is Cryoside. Yes. Yes, Jurassic Park. I loved those episodes. If you guys haven't seen those episodes, I highly recommend going back and watching the Jurassic Park series on Volatile Upgrade. It's Jurassic Park for the Super Nintendo. Man, that game sucked. But I had a lot of fun playing it. Still one of my favorite Let's Play series on that channel. Let's see. Daniel was part of the Minecraft streams from time to time, as was Henry. And there was Chase and Michael. Chase was a big part of the Star Wars Shadows of the Empire and Spyro the Dragon episodes on Volatile Upgrade. And I actually played Yoshi's Story with Michael back in the day, so. And I suffered through Sonic 06 with him. So, but yeah, I never did get a chance to really feature them all on here. How do we interact with this? Do we shoot a plunger at it? Jeff 2020. When in doubt, shoot a plunger at it. Jeff 2020. I actually kind of like that. It's like a passive way of telling me I'm an idiot. Jeff 2020. All that was from Luigi's Mansion 3, I think. Oh yeah, did you figure out if you're going to continue the Gaming Corner podcast? I haven't figured that out 100%. We're gonna try at least a few more episodes. We didn't get to record last night. And our next scheduled podcast recording will be the 18th, Friday the 18th, and then that episode will probably come out early that next week. So yes, I am planning on the Gaming Corner podcast still being a thing, but we'll see. I'll keep sharing those in the Discord. Okay, I can climb up there. I just need to not be an idiot about it. That can be a challenge for me sometimes. Jeff 2020. The power of watermelon has infused your blade. Jeff 2020. Retro Record says, I've been watching them and they're really good. Well, I'm glad you like them. There's a few of them that are exceedingly long. I want to cut them down to like an hour a piece. Maybe an hour and a half. But I feel like we actually have some really good discussions. My favorite one so far has been episode 4. It was the one where we talk about video game completion. When do we complete video games? I really like that discussion. So if you guys haven't seen that, I encourage you to give that a listen. Phew. If so, that means Yoshi Fanatic videos are not really dead. Yeah, no, the Gaming Corner podcast is really a volatile upgrade thing, but the Yoshi Fanatic will be there. I was going to be saddened by quite a lot, Jeff 2020. Wait, did my Mujik Bammerang, Jeff 2020. That was a good one. Oh yeah, the next episode of the Gaming Corner podcast is going to be me, Henry, and that was one of my favorite quotes, the Mujik Bammerang. Yeah. The next episode of the Gaming Corner podcast is going to be me, Henry, and a guest for the show. I don't know if you guys remember Jordan from the Speedy Gonzalez playthrough. There was the 1v1 me stream. The only one we ever did. I wanted to do more, but the Speedy Gonzalez and Los Gatos Bandidos, that was fun. Jordan from that will be joining for the next podcast, I hope. We'll see. I don't need a hat to stop being fat, Jeff 2020. Man, I don't want to kill him just in case he happens to drop some melons, Jeff 2020. I don't have any eggs, I need some, Jeff 2020. Oh yeah, Jordan, says Cryside. Yeah, we hope to have him on next. The topic for the topic for that next episode is probably going to be, what do we think about video game emulation? All of us have a pretty good amount of experience with emulating video games, so I want to discuss that and potentially what that means for video game preservation. So I do want to talk about that in the next one. I believe I have one more quote, right? From this Yoshi story stream. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but I really liked the thumbnails for the upgrade streams. Adam as EGAD. Yeah, those thumbnails were a really good time. I think I especially enjoyed making Adam like the fairies from Zelda Majora's Mask. I think Majora's Mask was my favorite thumbnail I made. Ethan says, I need a full arsenal of eggs, Jeff 2020. Yoshi's story, dying in dungeons, Jeff 2020. And that is all of the lovely Jeff quotes from 2020. I love it. Or Adam's head getting eaten by a Metroid. Yeah. Oh, man. Some of those thumbnails were a lot of fun to put together. That was one of my favorite parts of doing those streams, is those thumbnails. They were a good time. I loved putting those together. Putting our faces on different things. It was fun. Well, guys, I think that pretty much wraps it up. As I stated before, I will still be active in the Discord. I'll probably post from time to time, but you can always ask me a question in the Discord or just chat with me if you want to. I always love chatting with you guys. Good night, the Yoshi Fanatic. And Jeff, see you in the Discord. Again, thanks for these streams. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. As I said before, you guys are the reason that I did this, and I'm glad that I had you guys to enjoy this stuff. They have helped me more than you realize. PK Universe, Anorak, That One Shy Guy, Retro Records out. And this is the last bye-bye. Well, guys, thanks again for tuning in to this live stream. And, yeah. The Gaming Corner podcast will continue to be a thing, so I encourage you guys to keep listening into those. And just chat with me in the Discord. I'll still be around. Goodbye, Jeff, says Jeremy. Goodbye, Jeremy. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are the best, and I appreciate all of you. So, yeah. Here's hoping I'll see you guys in the Discord. So, guys, that's it for me. Take care. Thanks for tuning into these live streams. We'll see you around. Bye, guys.